is 18 minutes after 9 o'clock, and joining us on the phone, Amy McVay-Tellez with the Historical Society for Southeast New Mexico joining us. Good morning. How are you doing, Amy?
Good morning. I'm doing good. It's a great Friday. Beautiful weather.
Beautiful weather.
I love the weather.
Yeah, real nice. Of course, to be honest, the weather worked out for the most part for us last night, too. I mean, it did open up, but that was kind of after most people are outside. They were either in or, you know what I mean? So
that's true.
We lucked out there, I think.
We really did, Mike. I almost felt like it was funny because I think you experienced the same thing. Literally, as soon as we were finishing up, it started really pouring. It was almost as though the Lord said, okay, I've held off long enough. Y'all better get with it.
Yeah, because it was really nice. And then, matter of fact, I had to go do a delivery there at about 6:30 as I was in about the north end of town. It just opened up, and it was, there it is. And but here's the weird part. It was slowed down by the time I got back to the office, and then it picked up again later. So it kind of worked out perfectly. So
it really did. It really did. The weather was beautiful, and I'm excited. This is certainly, I'm so excited. The fair is upon us, and this is fair weather to me.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're well, I think we can't ask for better situation.
That's right.
Here.
That's for sure.
First thing I'd like to do is thank every single person that purchased a box or a bundle from the Historical Society here for this event. We had another success, and it's all because of all of your individual efforts, and we thank you very much for that.
I would love to. We had some corporate sponsors, and I have to give them a shout-out because I just can't thank them enough. Mike McLeod and Excel Energy and Golden Financial, the Bammans, they were corporate sponsors. They really stepped up, and just can't thank them enough. On top of so many bundle sponsors and additional sponsors that we could never mention in this time frame, but whether people that just drove through to give us change, or the man that's listening that just drove through and dropped $100 bill in our little coin thing and said, I want to help in some way. Yeah. We thank everybody for everything.
Absolutely. Yeah, the people were so kind. They were literally handing us these gallon-sized bags full of change and saying, dumping it in there. It was. I was like, this is awesome. Thank you very much, because I know what they're doing, because we all do the same thing. You get home from work or whatever, and you throw change in like some jar or some piggy bank or something, and then it just and now people are like, because I look at that and it's like, hey, what do you want to do with that fund later? You know, now people are saying, let's donate it. Let's give it to the historic. Right. And I can't thank you enough for taking your basically fund money or whatever you're going to do with it and donating it to us. Big thank you to that. I have a big tub. Watch out, Pioneer. They'll see me coming. And the sweet lady always sends me to the corner. It'll be fun to see how much is in my little tub. So thank you, everybody, for everything. Absolutely.
The food was great. It was all good. We've said it many times, Mike, but I'm proud of our board. We're a hard-working board. We work hard. We have fun. And at the end of the day, no matter what, we're going to overcome. I said it. I'll say it again. Whether it's rain, snow, sleet, we keep going, don't we, Mike?
Absolutely.
No matter what.
Absolutely. And hopefully everyone enjoyed their meals. I'll tell you this. Did you get a meal or not, Amy? I don't know. Sometimes
I did. I did.
Did you get a chance to try that ceviche?
Let me, and I hope my husband's listening.
Oh man!
You can thank Ralph, because I never got a bite of it. He enjoyed. That's how much he enjoyed it. He enjoyed every single bit of it.
My wife and I split it, and
that's real love right there, Mike.
The fajitas are amazing and good, but I would have killed people over that ceviche. That was good.
That's what Ralph said too. Yeah. It had just enough heat, he said.
Yeah,
and he said it was
done.
Amazing.
Little bit of heat, very meaty, delicious. Just it was on point. I don't know if you're supposed to. Are you supposed to eat it with something? I just ate it with a fork because I did. That's all I needed.
Mike, you're so funny, because I talked to Charles LeMay. I hope Charles LeMay's listening. He did too. He called me and he's like, Amy, that was really good, but I felt like, am I doing this right?
I think you're supposed to do the chips with it, right?
So, yes.
I didn't waste my time. I just got a fork and went to town.
Hey, well, see, you're going for that natural taste. You didn't have it conflicting with the chips. You just went all...
I grew up on seafood, so I'm used to just eating. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, it's a
Awesome.
pile of seafood. I loved it. And
Awesome. That's something that I think people that did not partake in this, they missed out on, because that's something we don't get a lot of around here. And I
yeah,
think that there might be more of a request for it. I certainly know my husband will be requesting
yeah.
more.
And
He
you know
really
what?
liked it.
The
That's
next
for
time I
sure.
get it, I'm going to be a savage and eat it with a fork too, because it's just dandy
And,
that way.
and while I'm thinking about it, I got a lot of compliments on the biscuititos from El Toro
Oh,
Bravo Bakery.
you
Shout
ain't
out to
lying.
them. Thank you so much. They were awesome. They stepped up. They gave us a great deal. They did that little extra because they really wanted
Mm.
everybody to enjoy that. So I'm not going to lie. I got home, was eating at about 8, and I told Ralph, we better get back in the car because I left my little goodie bag at
Ah,
the archives, and I am not. So I
well,
had my my cappuccino and my biscuititos at about 9 o'clock, and I was like, okay, boom,
oh,
finished. That was a nice finale.
I'm I'm proud of myself because I only ate 2 biscuititos.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
stopped
yeah.
myself because I would have inhaled that whole little bag if you would have let me. But I
Ralph
stopped
said
at
the
2.
same thing. Yep. Hey, Ralph and I didn't stop at 2. I'm not going to lie. We didn't stop at 2. We
Yeah.
didn't.
Well, if I didn't have the ceviche, I wouldn't have. But ceviche slowed me down.
Oh, that's awesome. You know what? So a great time. Great food. I just love our events, that they are fun. I love the sweet little people. If you're listening, I know I can't even put a number to it, numerous people that have done every one of our drive-throughs, and
hmm
they enjoy it every time. And
hmm
every time they come through, they say, please tell me you're going to do this again. They just have so much fun with it. So, again, it's just a great way to have some fun, and I can't
yeah.
thank everybody enough that made that
We
possible.
thank everyone they got. We thank everyone, even the salsa buyers, people that got salsa. We had some great homemade salsa out there, and
Yes.
it was funny. I had a conversation with one lady that was coming through, and she's a salsa fan, but she's not into all the fancified salsas. You know, she's like, I want salsa, and she goes, this ain't like
Mm-hmm.
mango chutney. I said, no, no, no.
Mm-hmm.
The only adjective in front of this one's homemade, and she's like, all right, so. But because they get so fancy nowadays with salsa, you're like, is this a
Yes.
salsa or a cocktail? I can't even tell
It
anymore.
is true. That is true. No,
And
you are that is
she
true.
was just happy as pleased as punch. It was like, nope, it's just homemade. That's the
It's
only adjective on this salsa. So
I hope Denise Espinosa is listening. She stepped up and helped and did the salsa, and I really appreciate it. Again, it just all went so well,
absolutely.
and it's all good.
And another thing I need to, I think, is the entire board, the volunteers, the staff that donate time to the Historical Society. None of that would have happened without their support. I mean,
No,
Amy's the glue that makes all this happen. She's without her efforts and everything, we'd be in a lot of trouble. But she has we have a good board that really helps her when she needs it and steps up. And so it is a great relationship. We have a great director in Amy that just knows how to make things happen. And we got a good group of people that serve on the board that volunteer their time. They don't necessarily be on the board, but they just constantly are volunteering and being a part of this. Without those efforts, we wouldn't have success those time.
well, and I think people don't see things behind the scenes. We have the first ever Valley View Elementary School History Club meeting on Tuesday. They
Yeah.
had never met before. They called the Historical Society and they said, is there anything we can do? And I said, why don't you make posters for the salsa? And we had more posters. We could have lined the whole driveway up with posters. So even these little elementary school kids
That's
that
great.
are wanting to celebrate history had part of our event. Why does that matter? It matters tremendously because that's what we're all about. Thank you to Travis Ackerman, the principal, Olivia Langley, first ever history club in elementary school. That's amazing. And we're going to all work together for the good. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
that's why we're so thankful for this. So obviously, I imagine we'll be doing some stuff down the road here. Don't be
Yep.
don't be shy. We're gonna have them here again. But folks, we do before we announce our 50-50 winner here, I do want to just remind folks there's still lots of opportunities to get involved, to help out. Still, if you the holidays are right around the corner, if you're looking for great quality gift ideas, the Historical Society has a lot of them. Between our Peter Hurd prints, our books from our plethora of local authors covering various subjects when it comes to history in Southeast New Mexico, memberships. That's a great gift. You can give the gift of a membership, in their name, or certain levels where they get certain perks and things. There's many different ways to support the Historical Society and get some swag and some cool opportunities out of it.
For sure.
So
Anytime you make a purchase, we'll give you an additional blessing, I guess you would say. We just got a new shipment of books, Mike. Got a new shipment of the Scott Lilly book after April.
Okay.
Just got new shipment of Donna Blake Burchell, The Wicked Women book. I don't know what's going on with that book, Mike, but that's a sellout. We keep selling it out. Donna Blake Burchell, The Wicked Women, just got more of those in, and all of John's. After the book fair, we sold a lot of books. So we just got a new shipment in. Autographs are available,
Sure.
and so we're always happy to help with that. And just purchase a gift card and let somebody, even if it's out of town, you could mail the gift card, and then they could give us a call and let us know what books they want on our online, and we'd be happy to ship them anywhere. I think that's a great way to celebrate history. We do ship our prints, and so if you called and said you want to purchase a print and get it shipped to someone, absolutely, we can ship prints and books and anything like that.
Absolutely.
And the archive availability, we've been renting that out for events.
Yeah.
So that's a great holiday opportunity to call us. We do have it is limited capacity, but we can make things work. So give us a call about anything, 622-8333 at the museum, or to rent the archive building. Also, if you have research needs, call the archive, 622-1176. Leave a message, and one of us will get back to anybody as soon as possible, as soon as we can.
Absolutely.
Oh, and we're still collecting change.
Absolutely.
Mike, thank you for mentioning that. And we pick it up. So if you have been collecting change, you want to start collecting change, I think that people are really embracing that, and we'll continue that, honestly, throughout the holidays.
Yeah.
So get your containers out, or give us a call. We'll deliver a container.
Yeah.
We'll pick up a container, or just drive through the parking lot as long as somebody's on the property, and we'll be happy. We've had a lot of fun with that. It's amazing how much change can be held in a Folgers coffee container. Anywhere from $100 to like $300. That's amazing.
Yeah, you can get a lot in there, and for instance, if you're coming over here on the show and stuff, and we got our little bottle here to put money in. And I ain't gonna lie, we've got some money in there, but I could use some more. So if you want to keep dropping it in there, that'd be very cool. So if you're looking for a place to drop it off, you can drop it off there too. We'll make sure it gets there.
Mike, while I'm thinking about it, I just left the fairgrounds out there. The Historical Society in the Educational Building will have a booth.
Excellent.
We're partnering with the CAPS program.
Awesome.
So we're going to be promoting that event coming up on October the 23rd. So if you go to the fair, high five to everybody, all the Eastern Mexico State Fairgrounds. God bless them for what they do out there. But stop by our booth and all the wonderful booths. We're in the Educational Building. And, again, put that on your calendar. October the 23rd is the CAPS event we'll have here on the property. Look for additional information on our website or call the museum. That's something you will not want to miss. And that event on the 23rd, you will have to buy tickets for. And, again, that event will be from 10 to 4. You will have to buy tickets. For more information, call the museum, and we'll get you on a waiting list. So once those become available, we can give you a call.
Yeah, it's a great thing through the Kids Arts program, the CAPS program, which is a part of the Roswell Communal Theater. It's their kids program. One of the things they're best known for is their Graveside Manor events they do annually, where the kids dress up as some of the more famous local folks that call South Park Cemetery home now, and teach that history. They do Chautauqua style, where the young students encompass that character and experience. So they're going to be doing something very similar at the Historical Society here on the 23rd. So they get come on out, make plans to attend. It's a great way to support the kids' arts program. and helping them, because I think, we talk about the tickets and stuff, and a lot of it's helping that program.
That's right. And if you're just listening and think, you know what, I'd love to sponsor that event and continue supporting the CAPS program and all they want to offer, I know they are. They will be happy to take a donation to cover some of the expenses and everything. So they can call me here at the museum, and I'll send them over to the proper ones to contact. But I can't thank them enough. It is a family event. There will be tours at the museum, but the archive facility will be open to do hands-on activities, all related to the lives and individuals, the legacies that we will be celebrating. For an example of Judge Alvin Jones, Character Council will be part of this event, just supporting the legacy of Alvin Jones. And I can't think of a better way to honor all these legacies. That's just one example. There's many others. But, for example, Judge Jones will be celebrated, and then when you go over to the archives, I believe they're going to have some type of craft related to bow ties. And that just gives you an example of the amazing creativity and the fun you can have, whether you're 5 or 95. I think anybody would enjoy this event.
I hope they could teach me how to tie a bow tie, because I'm a grown man and I still don't know how to tie one.
Hey, you know what's so funny is I need to call. Hey, Dennis Pabst, if you're listening, give me a call. I think that's a great idea. I think we need somebody at that booth for that. People like Mike Winters that might have assistants. See, that's another service we could provide. If you need to learn how to tie a bow tie, I know Pilar Carrasco always has. Over at Roswell High, Bow Tie Tuesdays, so maybe I can get Mr. Carrasco over there, because he only hand ties bow ties.
Oh, wow.
So maybe I can get him over there for the event. He will not wear a bow tie unless you have to hand tie it. Well, maybe I can get Mr. Carrasco over there to tie the bow ties.
I get what he's saying, because that's really, the clip-on bow tie is kind of a cheat. It's a little bit of a cheat.
That's what he's saying.
So I get that.
So we purchased a couple of gifts, and he said, thank you, but I'm only doing the original. but again, I think that's a great idea, Mike. Those are things we can have a lot of fun with it, and we joke about it. I'm all in. I think that's a great little thing that even little kids could learn how to tie a bow tie. That's an awesome idea. That's
absolutely.
Really cool.
I barely got the necktie down. I can get that down, but the bow tie, that's above my pay grade.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's funny. That is. Hey, and Judge Jones would want everybody to know how to tie a bow tie.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I think you're spot on there too. So, but well, I don't know. You think we've been waiting enough? We got enough people anxiously waiting for me to tell a number here. Okay.
I think give it out. So let me just be clear: the 50-50 people purchase tickets for $1 each, or 6 for $5. I am in my car, Mike. I don't have the exact amount, but whatever amount of money we made. And the individual with this number will receive half of it. So whatever the pot is, they will receive half. The other half will go to the Historical Society. So anybody can call. If you have the number that Mike is fixing to read out, call my direct cell phone at 575-915-4471, confirming that winning number, and I will be able, by the time you call me, because I just drove up to the museum right now. I'll be able to tell you. I'll be able to tell that individual the exact amount they won.
I kind of remember seeing the number last night, but I don't remember it exactly off the top of my head. So
I gotcha.
Well, I can ballpark it, but I don't know if I'm right or not, so I don't want to say nothing.
That's all right. We'll make him guess even more. That could be really.
There you go. Higher or lower? What do you think? But all right. So if you were kind enough to purchase a 50-50 ticket for the drawing last night, and you're listening, get out those tickets and get ready, because here is the number. All right, 814-4440. 814-4440. That's the winning number. Again, 814-4440. If that is your number on your ticket, give Amy a call right now. Give out that phone number again, Amy.
You can call the museum at 622-8333, but it may be easiest with the fair booth and everything going on. It's maybe easiest to contact me on my cell phone, 575-915-4471. Again, that's 575-915-4471. Mike, if you don't mind, I know you took a picture of the winning ticket. Forward me that, too,
I can.
Just so I'll have that number on record. And I hope we got a there's nothing that makes me happier than to know somebody that supported us, maybe the winner of a fair amount of money. So that's awesome. That's
Absolutely.
awesome.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll get that ticket number to you. But again,
Yeah.
814-4440. 814-4440. That's the winning ticket. Congratulations. If you don't remember numbers and anything too, don't hesitate. You could shoot an email, historydirector@outlook.com. She'll get a hold of that. That way we know, you're aware and reached out. We can make sure we get you your winnings. So.
Or if you want to get involved or need additional information about anything we've talked about on the radio, because I know, Mike, every time we get together on the radio, we always try to cover it all.
Sure.
And I know we always forget something. But if you have any
Sure.
questions about anything regarding the Historical Society, we need volunteers. If you want a private tour, again, the Historical Society is open by appointment only. We're customizing those tours, whether you need one in the morning or at night. We'll try to make it happen. We need 24 hours notice. Call the museum, email me, any way we can work together. We'll be happy to help anybody in any way possible.
Absolutely.
Celebrating history.
Absolutely.
Celebrating history and having some fun.
Yeah, come and be a part. Come out. Put the 23rd on your calendar here for the CAPS program. That's a come and go event, if I remember right. Am I correct on that?
That's right. That's right. But what I do see happening, and Angela and I have been talking about it, and all the group over there, all the CAPS is so much. Mike, I do believe could very likely be a sellout situation.
Okay.
So we want walk-ins. There will be opportunities for people who do not purchase tickets, so it is a come-and-go event.
Okay.
But if you do want that customized tour that you had described and those types of things, they will need to obtain tickets in advance.
Okay.
But if plans get canceled, one of the things the CAPS program wanted to make sure of is you can be a part of that event without a ticket, but they're recommending you reserve tickets in advance. That way you get to enjoy all of it. But we will welcome walk-ins also.
Awesome. Good deal. Again, that's October 23rd. Come to history. Go to the roswellnmhistory.org for more information on everything we talked about as well, too. And don't forget, you can follow and like the Historical Society for Southeast New Mexico on Facebook as well. So
and Instagram.
And Instagram. I always forget the Instagram. The gram, too.
We've finally got up with the time. Thank you to Danielle. I know my son Alex helped us with some things.
Yeah.
We're having a lot of fun with Instagram, some fun posts, some fun features, some great opportunities. So follow us on Instagram through the Historical Society for Southeast Mexico on Instagram and or Facebook. It's just, when you get up in the morning and we can make you smile or have some fun or celebrate history, no matter what's going on in your life, there's no reason we can't have some fun, celebrate some history, impact the lives of others. That's what we're all about, and we will continue to be.
Can I make a request?
You better believe it.
Alex is going to think I'm creepy for this, but can Alex create Alex's mustache Instagram page where it's all about his he's got a sweet if you haven't seen her son, he's got the sweetest mustache of all time. I think he's got the waxed out. He's not joking around with that stash, and I think
what's so funny is he never had much facial hair, and then I guess that wildland firefighter mentality got to him, and it got a little bit out of hand. I hope he's listening. Oh, Alec, if you're listening, text me right now. And I need to thank his wife for tolerating that insane kind of.
I love that thing. I told him yesterday. I think I said, "Man, that stash is sweet. I love that thing."
Yeah, and he has a little wax in his pocket. You can't carry on a conversation without him. So, Sadie, we've got a request. I'll have to call him and ask. I'm sure he'll text me. He hasn't texted me yet, so he's probably not listening. He may be out of range.
He might,
But I'm going to tell him we've had a request, and he has great following, celebrating history from here to Ruidoso and all of New Mexico. Really, he's broadened his horizons more than us, Mike. I think.
Yeah, we
could get a New Mexico stash following kind of thing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get him back in here in a couple months because he was telling me about some of the projects he's working on, and we got to get him in to talk about some of those experiences. But he's got to have them first. So
he's got the bug now since he's up in Ruidoso. He's really got the Lincoln County history bug, and I remind him that's part of us too. So
Absolutely.
We're all one big family. So he really does.
All you folks that live here in Roswell, This used to be Chaves. Back in the Lincoln County War went on, this was Lincoln County, not Chaves
That's
County.
right.
Chaves County
That's
wasn't a thing
right.
yet. So
Talking about history, in some weird history, well, not weird, but unique way, it is all Lincoln still to me. We're at Lincoln. We may be Chaves County today, but that we're all one big family.
Absolutely.
We are.
Yeah, it's all, we all chew the same dirt at the end of the day.
Hey,
so.
you better believe it. That's right, for sure.
Absolutely. Well, Amy, as always, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations on pulling off another successful event here. It was without your leadership and all, it would have never happened. So thank you.
Well,
very much.
I am going to say I'm happy that it's over, but
she's going to the Caribbean this weekend. She's out. So I'm just kidding. She's on a plane
to get a private tour this weekend. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, we always figure it out, and it's never about just one person. It's about the greater cause, and as long as we're making the Elvis world happy, we will continue doing what we're doing, and that's what it's all about. And shout out to Gene Dow. I know he drove through. I hope he enjoyed his meal.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I hope
Mr.
he liked
Dow.
I'm trying to think if he likes fish. I'm not sure. I know he likes fish, but I hope if he doesn't eat his ceviche, I'm going to steal it because I'm going to eat that. So, I'm sure it's gone. I'm sure he ate it. It's gone now. But if I see it lying around in Artesia next week, I'm hoarding it.
And I really appreciate Jane. He's made, I think, all of our events from Artesia. So, and people, you do not have to live in Roswell to enjoy our drive-through. Whether you're in Lincoln, Carlsbad, Artesia, you can enjoy and have fun through these drive-through events. We have a lot of fun.
Yeah, we celebrate all of southeast New Mexico here. So please,
that's right.
Please,
sure.
We're here in Roswell, but yeah, with Donna Blake Virtual and all that, her and many others like her supporting us in Eddy and Lee counties and these other areas. It's a great conglomeration of people.
That's right. We've had Tiffany come from Lincoln, so we really have had people enjoy from Ruidoso, Lincoln, Artesia, and that just makes me happy. Again, that truly is just an example of how we work together and have fun together and celebrate history together. So thank y'all for making it possible. Shout out to Peppers. Thank you for the food. And every single person that helps support in one way or another. It could never happen without those loyals always supporting our events. That's the most amazing part of it all.
Oh, and by the way, if you didn't like your ceviche, send it to me here, courtesy Mike Winters at
if you did not,
105 West 3rd Street.
Ceviche. And we can pick it up. Or you just call the museum, we'll pick it up, and that will be just an additional blessing for Mike Winters for all he does for the Historical Society.
That's right. Feed me fish.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Mike. Thank you for everything. Thank you to 106.5.
No problem. Thank you, and have an awesome weekend, and I'm
you
sure
too.
We'll talk to you again soon, okay?
Thanks a lot, bud. Appreciate it.
Take care, Amy.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, that was Amy McVay-Tellez with the Historical Society here for Southeast New Mexico. Thank you to everyone for making last night a success. And again, the winning 50-50 ticket number is 814-4440. 814-4440. Give Amy a call there, or call the Historical Society there and get you claim your prize there. All right, it is 9:47. I guess we're not going to have time to play that interview. I got to flapping my gums and everything else. So, but don't forget that Los Pasitos is having their big Stepping Out Carnival tomorrow. There at the Tobosa campus. Everything gets underway at 9 a.m. I believe it goes to about noon. Free games, prizes, fun, everything. For the whole family. And if you want to learn more about the services of Los Pasitos and really Little Steps and everything they do, there'll be folks there to help you with all that. But that's tomorrow out at Tobosa. All right,